What is up, guys? It's your boy Medlofa back again with another video. On this one, I want to show you how I elevated these vocals from sounding like this.
Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, now my 10 toes on the ground. Now my 10 toes on the ground. Now my 10 toes on the ground.
To sounding radio ready and crisp like this.
Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, and now my 10 toes on the ground. And now my and Samile 10 toes on the ground. And now my 10 toes on the ground. And Samile 10 toes on the ground. Funa impile sa play me no. And tripping up video. And falling crazy man inside of you. And 10 toes.
Those are the vocals, guys. I'm sure you heard the vocals are sounding good. They are together with the beat. So let me break down everything I did. I'm going to start with the lead vocal. So I'm going to just turn off the background vocals and focus on the lead vocal only. So my routing is just simple. These are my FX buses, and my FX buses are routed to this bus where I can easily just turn off the reverbs, the delays, and all that right here, and I can just turn on everything right here. So let us play the vocals without the beats. Let me mute the drum bass, the bass bass, and the music bass. So these are the vocals without the mixing, the lead vocal without the processing.
Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajin Samile.
Now let me include the processing of the lead vocal chain, then I'll explain everything I did.
Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajin Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, and now my 10 toes on the ground.
So let me jump in the mix. So right here, I got my lead vocal, and my lead vocal is routed to the vocal group bus. So this is where we're going to be trying to experiment and to excite the vocals. But let us first explain the lead vocal chain. I'm going to turn off the buses. So the first thing I got here is the auto tune. The key of this track was F major. The retune speed is all the way up to 0. So this is pretty simple. Auto tune key and scale always depends on your beats. For this beat, F major was very cool. Yeah. Let me just turn off the plugin so I can explain plugin by plugin. This will be a long video, guys. Yeah, let me also turn off the plugins on the vocal group. We got some auto tune. After that, we got the meta flanger. On the meta flanger, I just wanted to taste a little bit of that movement on these vocals before I go further with the chain. On the mix knob, we're just getting 10%. Then I got the FabFilter Pro Q3. On this one, I'm using a linear phase EQ, just rolling off the low end up to 73 Hz, removing some boomy frequencies around 150, and there were some resonant frequencies around here. Then I decided to boost the clarity, the top end a little bit, and I use the low pass filter just to take care of the high end hash frequencies that will be coming up. So let us listen to that.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through,
Without these plugins,
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
I'm sure you can hear the meta flanger and Pro Q3. It's simple. I'm not doing too much, but just simple. Then I got the CL1B. I just wanted to introduce a little bit of compression. Let us listen to this thing.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
Just a little bit of compression. I'm sure you can see my attack is on 12 o'clock. The release is around here, and I'm using a 2-to-1 ratio. The threshold is just on 0.0 dB. I didn't push the gain. That's the CL1B. Then I went for the fresh air. The aim of the fresh air was to get some clarity. 10 on the high and 10 on the mid. Let us listen to that.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
After that, I wanted more clarity. I reached for the clariphonic just to introduce some clarity. And on the focus, introduce the high mid, the mid range a little bit.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. After
that, I got the studio rec. On my studio rec, that's where I'm doing a lot of processing to get these vocals up front. So I'm going to just bypass this. I got the NS1. Since I was introducing some clariphonic and the fresh air, they usually introduce some of the bigger noise on the top end as we boosting that top end. So I had to take care of that. 20. Then I got the C1 gate, removing some bigger noise again. Then I got a de-esser, controlling all those plugins at the top. After that, I got the RVox, just a little bit of compression and using the gate to remove some bigger noise. Let us listen to that.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
The vocals are now controlled in a better way. Then I reach for the SSL channel. On this one, I'm using the high pass filter to roll off 120 Hz. Then I'm utilizing this compressor here just to get a little bit of reduction. 3. You're gonna see this knob is gonna turn yellow as I compress. Then I removed 100 Hz minus 2 dB. Let us listen to this thing.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile.
That's the SSL channel. Then I reached for the CLA2A. On the CLA2A, I wanted to push these vocals up front. Yes, sir. My peak reduction is 50. On the gain, I got 40. Then on the emphasis here, it's 55. Yes, sir. Let us listen to that.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through,
After that, I went for the C6. I wanted to control the low end, control the mid range, control the highs. Yes, sir. So we got this.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
Without it.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
We're just getting some clarity with the C6. Then I got the parallel split. On my parallel split, I got the vocal rider. I'm just making sure I'm gluing my vocals together. Let us listen to this thing.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
I really love the vocal rider on vocals because it doesn't introduce no distortion. It's like an automation knob, just riding the vocals. Then I got the NS1, removing some background noise, 5 here.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
Without the studio rec.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile.
After that, I went for the visual mix rec just to get some character. Every time I reach for the visual mix rec, it's all about character. I utilize the classic gates to remove some background noise. Then I utilize the FG47. This mic is super warm. These vocals were pretty much on the low mid, on the low end. So I wanted to keep that low end in while I'm still getting some clarity. So that's why I decided to choose this mic. Let me bypass these plugins so you can hear the mic alone.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that
I'm sure you can hear the vocals are warm. Then I use the VCC channel to introduce the USA drive, zone 6. Then I got the FG73. It's 39.8 dB. Then I got the EQ here. I'm only using this filter to roll off 110 hertz. The aim of rolling 110 hertz was this mic. This mic added some more lows or low mids. So I had to take care of that using this FGS channel strip. Let us listen to this thing.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile.
I'm sure you can hear the difference, guys. Let us play the vocals without the visual mix rec.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
With the visual mix rec.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
We're getting some character and the vocals are cutting through the mix a little bit. Then I reach for the Xbox DS just to control some sibilances, nothing huge.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
After that, I reach for another studio rec where I'm using 4 plugins. I got the Vitamin. I felt like I needed some sonic enhancement on the highs. So on this one, I got 0.1. And on this one, I got 4. Then I got the DBX 160, just compressing the vocals so that they can sound creamy. Let me just bypass these plugins so you can hear the sound of the DBX.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
Super good. Then I got the exciter 3 on the aux mix. Then here it's on 00. This is basically default presets. Yeah, you just gotta push this thing if you want more clarity on your mix. Yeah. Then I got the de-esser to compensate for the exciter.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
That's the lead vocal chain, and I'm routing my lead vocal chain to this vocal group. Then on my vocal group, I got some plugins again. I'm using the vocal enhancer just to get some clarity again. Then I'm using the visual tape machines just to get the sound of this plugin. After that, I went for the Xbox DS to DS the vocal enhancer. Then lastly, I got the L1 limiter just to chop the peaks. Let us listen to the before and after without these plugins on the vocal group.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, and now mine. And 10 toes on the ground, and now mine. And some 10 toes on the ground, and now mine.
The vocals are fine right now, so let us move to the FX buses. Let me turn off the FX buses. Let me switch off the drum bass and the bass bass.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through.
So I'm just gonna first explain the delay bus. On my delay bus, I'm just using the H delay, nothing huge, it's on ping pong. Then I got the doubler, turning off the direct. I'm only including the sides, and I'm just pushing the high end and lowering the low end. Then I got some meta flanger, the pen side of flanger. That's the presets I'm using to widen my delay. Let us listen to that.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
After that, we got the Verb Me bass, where I'm using the Rev Plate 140. You can copy this. Then I'm stacking another reverb. On this one, I'm using the chamber. I made sure I calculated this reverb. Yes, sir. Then I got the NLS channel. On my drums, I utilized the NLS bass. So I'm using the spike here. And so if I put on the NLS channel, I'm basically gonna get the sound I'm getting from the drum bass. I wanted that saturation a little bit. Let us listen to this reverb.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
Now we got the second reverb. That's a big one, the shimmering one. I'm using the EOS 2. These are the settings. Then I got the fruity limiter just to dark the reverb as the vocals are popping up. The reverb will be lower a little bit, but as the vocals go down, the reverb will just go wow. And this will compensate my delay, will make my delay to sound more sweet and more ear candy and just good. Listen to this.
Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namajing samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through.
Now let us move to the loud source. On this one, I'm just using the Oxford inflator, pushing the effects and pushing the curve all the way to the top. This trick usually introduces a very good crispy sound. I used to use this trick a lot. Um, 2024, 2023. Yeah, so I decided to use it on these vocals because I felt like they are gonna benefit from this thing. So let us listen to this pass. I might just turn off this.
Namaling despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, Namaling Samile. Despite everything I've been through, Satano Chabile. With everything that I've been through, and now much. 10 toes on the ground, and now much. And some 10 toes on the ground, and now much. And 10 toes on the ground. And some 10 toes on the ground. Funa impile sa play me no. And tripping up in the
And that was the mix of the lead vocals. And on my background vocals, it's just simple. I'm basically using a same chain, but I manipulated the meta flanger just so the stereo can be on the sides. And I also use the Xvox space just to give the background vocals some reverb and a little bit of some slap delay. And here too, we just manipulated the meta flanger and we also added a doubler just to spread the background vocals to the sides. I also utilize the Xvox space to introduce some plate reverb and a little bit of delay. Let us listen to that without the music, the bass, and the drums.
Namaling Samile. Despite everything I've been through, with everything that I've been through, and now much. 10 toes on the ground, and now much. And some 10 toes on the ground, and now much.
And my background vocals are also routed to this vocal group. They are also benefiting from the vocal enhancer, the visual tape machines, the Xvox DS, and the L1 limiter. Yeah.
With everything that I've been through, and now much. And 10 toes on the ground, and now much. And some 10 toes on the ground, and now much. And 10 toes on the ground. And some 10 toes on the ground.
And that's how I went about mixing these vocals. If you want me to explain how I mix the drums, the instrumentals, and the bass, let me know down below. But I'm gonna make sure I leave the link of this full template down below. My love is out. I hope you guys learned something in this video. Danko.